You there! Come here! I need help! Hello? Over here! Hey! I need some help! Please? Please come and help me! Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? There. Can you see it? Shh. Not a sound. Not if you want to keep that darling neck of yours. I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry. All right. We'll do this the old-fashioned way. Not a word. Let's try to keep that lovely neck of yours in one piece. Hmm? And you, keep your distance. No need for this to get messy.
I need her alive. Stow that blade, or I'll show you just how messy things can get.
Promises, promises. But I have other business, I'm afraid.
Couldn't agree more. But if you use that knife, I will incinerate you.
And your friend with me? Hardly.
No messes. How dull. I'd much rather be dripping with this pretty boy's blood.
You flirt, but I have other business.
I will rip your face off, fancy boy.
And I'll eat your heart, fire girl. Now, I saw you on the ship, didn't I? Nod? Splendid. And now you're going to tell me exactly what you and those tentacled freaks did to me. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Don't play dumb, you little... I'm not here for games, you little... Don't lie to me. You wriggling little... You son of a... I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod. What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me? I'm not an idiot. I saw. Ah! You'll talk. I can. Ah! You arrogant little. Ah!
Just a dumb boar. You're relieved until you see the flash of a dagger.
Don't we? I saw you on the ship, free, scuttling about. I just need information. I saw you scuttling about on the ship. You can try, but first you'll tell me what you know. I saw you on the ship. You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacle... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on? How about I keep the knife, and you tell me what you know anyway? A fine effort, but I've seen it all. I was walking this land while your ancestors were learning to crawl. Now tell me, what just happened? What was that? Yes. Yes, that has to be it. Stupid. I saw into your head, you know. It sounds like you saw a glimpse of my past, and I saw yours. You're not one of them. They took you, same as they took me. I'm half tempted to spill your guts all over the dirt anyway, but for now, apologies. Ah, damn it! I saw into your mind. They took you. Just the same as me. You're not one of them. They took you. Just the same as me. It's those tentacled monsters. Whatever they did to us caused that link. It's those tentacled monsters. Whatever they did, whatever they put in us, just created a connection. I'm not an idiot. It has to be those tentacled monsters. Something they did. They took you too. I saw it during whatever just happened. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. A kindred spirit. A kindred spirit. Indeed we are. Please, allow me to introduce myself. I'm out of wine and flowers, so I hope an introduction will suffice. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. A pleasure. A pleasure. A pleasure. So, do you know anything about these worms? Is that so? We clearly move in different circles. My, you've been busy. So, did you learn anything about these worms while wandering the ship? The strong and silent type. All right. Please tell me you at least know something about these worms. Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time. No. Of that much we can be certain. I suppose it's not exactly common knowledge. These worms are already affecting me. I can feel it. Now, what to do about it? Well, getting out of here for a start. Then finding anyone who knows about these worms. I need an expert. Someone who knows how to control these things. Well, yes, of course. But first things first. No words of wisdom before you go. Wait, that's it? You're doomed, sorry, and then off to the next adventure? These worms are doing something. I can feel it. What are you going to do about it? I need to find out more before I let anyone root around in my skull. I'll find an expert. Good luck, I suppose. Here's hoping we're still wearing the same skins when we next meet. Of course. I'll make my own way. Funny. Well, maybe I'll see you again. Still wearing the same skin, I hope. Ah, hello again. Still alive, I see. You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. And anyone that can crash a mind flayer ship and walk away seems like a good person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on. I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't a bad idea. Safety in numbers, after all. And I hate to turn down an invitation. All right. Maybe I'll see you there. Good luck.
As he joins your side, your mind dances with thoughts of a perfect, pretty corpse.
Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious. Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special. Well, you know where to find me. I guess I'll spend my evenings lounging here while you do all the hard work. It sounds awful. Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on. Perhaps if you lost a follower or two, I prefer to travel in smaller groups. It's more intimate. Well, obviously I would, but you have so many followers already. I wouldn't want to crowd you. I would, but you have so many friends already. Until then, darling, if you say so, all right. But don't keep me waiting, darling. In that case, I'd be happy to tag along. Excellent. Now that that's settled, lead on. A wise choice. Now, shall we go? You made the right choice. We're going to have a wonderful time, you and I. Excellent. We're a cozy little team now. So, lead on. I would object, but sitting by the fire while you do all the hard work sounds marvelous, actually. If I must. But do try to keep them safe. They're a little useless without me. Gladly. This circus is all yours, my friend.
Astarion's an interesting find. Let's hope any future acquaintances don't hold a blade to your throat by way of introduction.
Another joins our merry band. We'll need to keep our wits sharp around him, I think.
The Imperious elf's got the red eyes and pale skin of a white. And I'm not convinced he's any more trustworthy.
Astarion has a certain swagger, don't you find? An interesting fellow. Nice hair to boot.
I've got my eye on that rogue. For a few reasons. He's not infernal, at least. But there's something else about him. Let's hope whatever's going on under that impressive mop is good news.
You're staring at me again. What do you want? You again. What do you need now? Yes? Need something? Well, hello. What can I do for you? What can I do for you, my friend? Ah, my favorite traveling companion. Hello, my dear. You have a manner of irresistible desperation about you. I like it. My dagger-happy friend. What troubles you? Are you working against me? Or are you just simple? We can start seeing eye to eye, or I can find new companions. You are on some very thin ice, darling. Figure out whose side you're on, or I'll decide for you. That is it. I've dragged your sorry carcass far enough. I'll solve this damn thing myself. You can rot.
Away! Away! You're all the same. Too many of my kind died because of your spears, but not me! Yes, I have eyes. Keep away from me!
The boar grunts and eyes you warily with its beady eyes. The boar shuffles its trotters, unsure. Then it dashes away. The boar shuffles its trotters, unsure. Then it dashes away.
Deep grooves in the mud around that rock.
There, a mind flayer, and it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
I'd rather it be hurt than me. Do be careful.
Approach with extreme caution. An injured mind flayer is still a dangerous one.
Even an injured Geich is a dangerous one. Do not let your guard down.
Give it a wide berth. It could still do a lot of damage.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion. The poor creature is on the brink of death, but there's still time. You'd give your life to save it, to nurse it back to health. You can't move, can't think. Thinking is mercifully done for you. It will be a joy to serve, to die for it an honor. Yes, you feel hate, and you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere. Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance, a vice locking your mind into obedience. You try to break through, but its mind is impenetrable. With a last surge of defiance, it slaps your efforts away. Your willpower is not enough. the creature's mind slaps away your efforts to resist it. Its mind grips your own like a vice. You feel it locking you into obedience. It needs sustenance to survive, and with your very body, you can provide.
Get away from that thing.
What in the hells? Get away from that thing!
What are you doing? Stand back, now!
Chucky, back! You must resist its call.
Whoa! What in the hells are you doing?
Warm, wet tentacles wrap themselves around your head, and for the first time in your life, you're perfectly happy. You feel the creature's thoughts stumble against your magic, your will to resist. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Gay. Death is too kind of fate.
The monster's tentacles twitch weakly. It won't last much longer.